Righty, so first things first, in the flight management computer we tell the aircraft where it is. And at the moment we're in Macau. Now I'm going to put it in here, the new Hong Kong. That's our destination, and I'll select runway 07 left for us. And I'll go to load that. It's also come with an option here, do we want to go on to Kai Tak? And I'll say yes to that. So if we zoom out on this display, you can see there, the pink lines are where we're supposed to be flying.
Yep.
Down the dip is the new Hong Kong, and then off to the far left hand side, the old Hong Kong, Kai Tak. And you can see that dashed line that's going across.
Yes.
That's the centre line for the other runway. It's only
Yep.
just over there. Only 20 miles away, so we'll get there very, very quickly. What I'll still get you to do though is fly towards the heading bug marker, because this here is actually going to take us right to the centre of the aerodrome. We don't want to go right to the centre of the aerodrome, we want to join finals for the runway.
Yep.
So we'll follow that pink marker, and we will still go at 3,000 feet. Okay, performance, I tell the aircraft how heavy it is, how much fuel's on board, all that business. What flap setting we'll use for our takeoff, and the flaps we'll use for landing. Alright. We're all ready to go. Tower flight experience 556 ready, runway 16.
Flight experience 556, cleared for takeoff.
So for takeoff, flight experience 556. Okay, all looks good. Let's go to 40%. Hold it there for a second. Engine stable, set takeoff thrust, so let's go, 99%. Back. Back, that's it, good, set. Now we're just looking at the front, steering the aircraft with our feet. Bit more right pedal, and rotate. Okay, just so we can see the horizon. Positive rate, gear up. Start a left-hand turn for me. Good. Okay, 60% power. Level off at 3,000. Good. Alright, let's start to roll wings now right, so that we stop our turn and fly nice and level. And push forward on the nose, so we stay at 3,000. Alright, so you can see the centre line of the runway there, sticking out. We're going to be making a right-hand turn and joining up with it. It's on that flat bit of land that you see, just sticking out on the other side of these mountains. Alright, so let's fly straight for now. We're still 16 miles from the aerodrome, so we've got a little while to go. Tower flight experience 556, 16 miles southwest. Touch and go 07 left.
Flight experience 556, continue approach, report on final.
Continue approach, flight experience 556. Good. Very good. So this will just be a touch and go, and then after we take off out of here, it's only quite a short climb. We'll only go up to about 2.5, so it'll be very quick. All right, let's take the landing gear down. Flaps 15. And you start a gentle turn to the right for me. Very gentle. Good, and that's it there, neutral. See these dashed lines that are curving?
Yeah.
That's telling us where the aircraft's going to be in 30, 60 and 90 seconds.
Okay, yep.
So when that line touches at a bit of a tangent, the straight line, it means you're going to roll out on finals. Okay, so we're still want to maintain 3000 as we do that, but you can use that if you want to help while we're far away from the aerodrome to line up.
So that has to be on that dashed line, basically.
Just touching it, just like you've got it there, is fine. Yep. So this runway, there's two runways. There's one that's over on the right hand side, you can just start to see the lights. The one we are looking for is basically right up against the water's edge. Okay, let's lower the nose now. Good, let's just roll wings level there. Okay. Start to see the runways are forming on the left hand side, a light. That's what we use now to aim, because this here, it's too small a movement to judge on that display. And the altitude again, not too worried about it. I just want you to say, if I did nothing, would I hit the runway? If you're doing that, it's all good. If you're going to hit the water, we pull back a bit. We'll just keep doing that. Because the power is set, you can take flaps down to 30 for me. We're all set for our touch and go. Tower flight experience 556. Finals 07 left.
Flight experience 556, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, flight experience 556. So right hand on the throttles. Power back a little bit. That's it. Aiming at that white light. Okay, power back a little bit more and hold it there. Good. Very nice.
1,000.
Let's lower that nose just a little bit more. Excellent.
Minimums. Minimums.
When you hear 100, you can select idle power. Very slowly.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Good. Lower the nose down. Okay, 90%. And rotate. Good. Positive rate, gear up. Make a right hand turn onto the marker and we'll climb to 2,500 feet. Good. Wings level. That's good. Excellent.
2,500.
Yep. Actually, let's make it 3,000. You can bring the power back now, 60%, and we'll level off at 3,000. Good. Alright, where we're aiming right now, is spot on. Okay, you'll start to see the buildings of Hong Kong appear as we get a little bit closer. You're basically pointing right at Kai Tak at the moment. So you've got this body of water here, then there's that landmass that sticks out, where Hong Kong itself is. On the other side of that, you can see a little bit more water where the channel sort of flows into. Kai Tak's on that.
Okay.
Alright. So let's start to configure the aircraft for landing. Alright, so I'll take the landing gear down. Good. Excellent. Flaps to 15. Power back to about 50%. And let's go down to 2,000 feet. Tower flight experience 55610 miles west. Joining finals 13, touching down.
Flight experience 556. Continue approach. Report on final.
Continue approach. Flight experience 556.
Terrain. Not terrain.
Okay. Power back up to 65 and we'll maintain 2,000. A bit more to the right, you can see we've drifted to the left a bit. That's why we've come a little bit close. You'll probably hear some terrain warnings in a minute, because it won't like being that close, I don't think. That's it. Good. What I want you to try and do is aim to cross over the first line of buildings here, or the coast where that bay sort of finishes at 1,500, just as we fly over the top of it. And a slight left turn for me. Good. Flaps 30. You can roll wings level there. Flying nice and straight. On the right a bit more. On this display, that's when the wings are parallel with the ground. That's it, 1,500. That's our flight experience, 556. Finals, 1-3.
Flight experience 556, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, flight experience 556. Alright, not too interested in the altitude now. What I want you to do is, can you see the runway lights, those two white lights like we've been aiming for? They're just sticking out just on the side, yep. So let's turn it slightly to the right. Get away from those mountains there. Okay, what I want you to do is just by flying, so straight now, just by visually looking at it, you'll fly straight and you'll see some strobe lights that bend around in this park area as we get closer. Straight in front of us is a park wooded area.
Yes.
Over the top of that, we'll make a steep right-hand turn. You can take me down and land me straight between those lights. So let's lower that nose, right hand on the throttle, and power back just a little bit. Good, hold it there. You'll start to see those strobes in that park area. Good, let's go around the corner nice and gently initially until we see how it's working out for us. Aiming for those lights.
On the right runway?
Sorry?
Which one, the right one?
Yes, yep. You want to touch the wheels down between those two lights. More to the right, power off a little bit more. Good.
500, approaching minimums.
Roll wings level, nice and quickly.
Minimums.
Keeping the nose down, that's it. Nose down. Okay, back to the right, straighten us up. Idle power.
100,
Slowly. That's it. Good.
30, 20, 10.
Okay, 90%. We're under control. That's it. More right pedal. No steering, just right pedal and rotate. Raise the nose. That's it. It's temptation there to turn it. Just makes it worse. Alright, good. Positive rate, gear up. Fly straight for that mountain in front of us, which is the pink marker. Let's go up to 3,000. If you can't see the horizon, remember, we just push forward until we can. Good. Alright, 60% power. And a left-hand turn to 100 for me. Let's fly at 2,500. Tower flash range 556, upwind, runway 13.
Flight experience 556, continue approach, report on final.
Approach, report on final, flash experience 556. Good, what we're going to do this time is fly this direction for a bit, do a lap around and we'll do a low pass up through over the water of Hong Kong the city itself,
Yep.
and then we'll come back around for our full stop landing. So this time it's going to require one of our nice steep turns. We're going to roll to that 30-degree line, okay, and we'll make that turn all the way back around at 2,500 the whole time. So you can do that for me now, round to the right. Pulling back as you go. That's it. So there's 30 just about. Pulling back on the nose, and we'll keep that turn going all the way around. Just to 30 though, that's it. Good. Very nice. All right, roll wings level. We'll fly straight ahead as we see it now. Back to the left. We're level. Out there. Good. What we're going to do is we'll follow the river up. So it'll be a steep left-hand turn and then a steep right-hand turn. We'll head back out that way, back towards the new Hong Kong. We'll come around and we'll make a full stop landing. Good. You been to Hong Kong?
No, mate, never.
No. Let's go down to 2,000. Lower the nose for me.
Have you flown into Hong Kong?
Sorry?
Have you flown into Hong Kong?
Yes. Not this one, unfortunately. That'll be alright.
It's pretty full on out that runway. It's like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
not much space on it.
Absolutely not.
Terrain.
Good. Right, let's go around to the left. Fly up that body of water.
It looks amazing.
Good. Alright, when you're ready, I'll get you to take the landing gear down. Good, flaps 15. We're going to do another one of those 30-degree angle of bank turns around shortly before we get to that little island out there. So I'll be out here around, heading back in the direction we've just come from. Good. Alright, let's go around to the right now and do that. So right to 30, stay at 2,000. Good. Excellent. Flaps 25, and you can descend slowly, just in the natural course of things, down to 1,500. Don't need to, it'll drop on its own. We don't need to help it too much. Bit more angle of bank. That's only 20. Let's go right to 30. Good. Flaps 30. Excellent. Start 1,500. Right hand on the throttles for me, just flying with your left hand. We're heading back for that path that we came to the first time. One air brakes to 3. Tail flash spreads 556. Finals 13, full stop. Good. Keep that turn going.
Flight experience 556, cleared to land.
Clear to land, flash spreads 556. Good, that park is just about in front of us, so that's roll wings level. That's it, forget the altitude now, not interested in that. All I want you to do is take me down, land me between those lights. At the moment we've been landing quite long. Okay, so let's move that point that we want to land right next to a bit closer to us. Let's lower that nose, pushing forward, it's quite high, power back, about 55%. Good. Another aircraft there, hopefully he goes away. Power back a bit more.
1,000.
That's it. Take off. Alright, round to the right.
Approaching minimums.
Okay, a bit more to the left. Speed's good.
Minimums.
Excellent. So this time it looks like we're going to be landing next to those lights a little bit better. Right hand on the throttles. Good. Slowly raise the nose and idle power.
50.
That's it.
30.
Climb. Hold it there. That's it. Raising slowly.
10.
Alright, reverse thrust. Just feet. Okay, cancel reverse thrust. Good. Now with those feet on the rudder pedals, we're going to take the next taxiway to the left. So that'll be quite a steep turn from this point. 90 degrees, yep, off to the left. I think we can hold that in there because we're going to go around, keep going around to the left. That's it, get us on the centre line of that taxiway. Good. When you're happy, we're in the middle. We'll get you to put the toe brakes on for me. Bring us to a stop.
Oh, well.
Okay, and parking brake set. Well done. Welcome to Hong Kong.